right. We're on.
What's up, Dante? How we doing today?
We're doing good, Vincent. The humidity, out there, it's a hot one. It's I'm just sweating from every crevice at this point. I don't know how about
pretty
you.
hot today.
I was about to say I don't know how about you feel. By the way, you're nice. I like your haircut. It's very nice, very fresh.
Thank you.
But I don't know about you, but as I've gotten older, I don't like my hair when it's wet. It makes me feel like I'm going bald for some reason. You know what I mean? Because like when you wet your hair, how like everything like obviously clumps and like
It feels
just
thinner.
yeah, you feel thin. You know what I mean? And so like now that it's hot out, I'm a sweaty boy and I sweat a lot. So my hair is usually like wet now all the time, and it just makes me think I'm like 1 year away from being bald, and it's just it's an upsetting time, but it happens to everybody, most men, I don't know the average, but it's a high one. But yeah, no, other than that, the humidity is kind of rough, but other than that, not bad, can't complain. How about you? How have you been?
Good.
How's everything going?
Yeah, it is hot out there. It's not as hot as last week, but
True.
It's pretty hot still.
Did you officially adopt the cat yet? The kitty, not the cat. She's a baby.
Yeah.
Is it official?
So. I think.
Do you have a name?
Yeah, we think its name is Pebbles.
Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. And she's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's a very nice name. Frankie officially named her kitty Jax.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 more cats. Shout out to all the cats in this family. But yeah, now we have 9. Are we gonna call it at 9?
Probably have to. I think
So. I think it'd be best because I don't want to be a cat. I mean, we're already a cat family, but like I don't know what's worse than being a cat family, and I don't want to find out.
Yeah, you don't want to be a
what's a cat lady to a family though? Because like not saying cat ladies are bad, like, they're not bad people, but like usually not the most normal people when you're a cat lady.
some kind of obsession, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna stick at 9. Stay at 9. I feel like we did it because there's 3 of us, so we felt like 3 cats is a good number. I don't know. We just like 3s in this family. 3s and 4s and 3s and 4s. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any hot takes? I promised a hot take. I'm coming in fire and like spitting fire for my food hot take. So do you have any hot take that you would like to join with us?
I don't know if it's a hot take, but I guess it depends. If you eat bananas, I like my bananas more green than I do
Absolutely.
yellow.
Absolutely.
And then obviously brown is not an option, but
I mean brown. I mean I usually cut off like the bruises. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if it's like a brown spot on a nice yellow banana, I'll cut the brown part off and
But
just
I'll eat
eat
them green.
Absolutely, a little sour sometimes if if you're really, because sometimes you go too early, and then the banana is like kind of sour because it's not ripe yet. But I still eat it.
But same thing with like fruit too. You get a crisp,
hard as a
general
rock.
crisp fruit.
What's our favorite saying?
Break a tooth.
If you can't break your tooth on the fruit, it's not hard enough. It's how it is. Olivia showed me a video of a woman. Before I even say it, you know how like when you eat like a plum, how juicy, like sometimes you bite it and like juice just squirts out of it.
Yeah.
So all right, so like that makes sense for a plum, right? Okay. This woman was eating a nectarine, Vin.
I mean, I guess that's depending how soft it is.
But bro, listen, like how like nectarines are like somewhat thicker, so like when you chew, like when you bite it, it's like it's juicy, but not like to the point where it looks like it could be like actual like water juice. You know what I mean? The nectarine was like squirting liquid like a plum would, and I've never been so upset because nectarines are my favorite fruit. But if it ever squirted juice on me, I'd have to stop eating it. I just have to. I can't. No,
I don't think it gets juice if it's too hard. So
yeah, exactly. The harder the better. So but my hot take is super hot. I think Chick-fil-A is overrated, and I feel like you're gonna agree with me because we don't really like fast food.
I'm not obsessed with it. I think like some people are, but
like if I never had Chick-fil-A again after last time, I'd be okay. I would not even like budge. I wouldn't even be upset. I would forget about it.
I don't think there's any specific place, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I
mean, we don't really like fast food. Like, we won't go to a Burger King or a Wendy's or. I mean, I'll actually go to Wendy's. Not anymore. But I would go to the Wendy's for like if I had to go to fast food, I would go to Wendy's. But I think the hype over Chick-fil-A is overrated. I think they're just not like it's good. It's just chicken and waffle fries. Like it's pretty
I
simple.
don't even get fries half the time.
Really?
I just get the sandwich.
You don't like the fries?
I do. I just don't.
You're just like don't care for them.
Spend the extra however
$3.
Yeah.
For a medium.
So I just get the sandwich for the
Honestly, I respect it. But yeah, I know it's gonna be a hot take because everybody's gonna be like, "How can you say that's the best fast food?" Like, it's just not that good.
That's probably better fast food in other places, honestly. In other.
I absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Other cities.
Well, fast food like internationally is just like phenomenal. Yeah. Like they're giving you like real like Angus beef on your burger.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, we're getting the
cow's ass. Someone's McDonald's is like really good. I think it
was France. Remember?
Maybe France. Maybe Japan.
I think we were in France. I thought.
I think maybe.
I remember our parents said that in France it was good, and they don't eat McDonald's. They would die before they ate McDonald's. I mean, that was obviously a long time ago they had it, but they said back then it was good. So I can only imagine how good it is now. But yeah, doesn't Japan have like the best like
probably
fast the healthiest fast foods? Yeah, like when you go and just try McDonald's. I don't know if I want you to try.
I ate a Burger King in where was it? Costa Rica.
And it was like legit.
I guess it was. I can't remember honestly. It was fine though. I didn't think it was anything.
I was about to say, did it give you?
It wasn't worse.
Did it give you the shits? Because if it didn't give you the shits, then it's good.
I don't think so.
Because the fast food, it has the problem with fast food. Like if I eat Taco Bell right now, you'll have to check me out for a week. I'll never.
That's just Taco Bell.
True.
It comes with a
but even like Burger King or KFC, like if I ate that right now, I'd be in the bathroom for a day, easy. Just water.
We can't judge going to the bathroom off of you though.
That's a good point. But like. I'm not that bad. I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not like to the point where I can't leave the house. Like I can leave the house and go do stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Fast food to me is overrated, but Chick-fil-A is severely overrated. It's just chicken and fries. I can do that at home.
I can get chicken and fries at a better place probably.
Anywhere.
I guess it's probably
I can make it better.
More
probably.
Expensive.
I've done it,
but
I'd rather be. Chick-fil-A ain't cheap. I just bought Chick-fil-A like last week. It was like $40.
Chick-fil-A sandwich now?
I don't know. I think
$6?
maybe. Honestly, I thought it was like $8 or $9.
I don't know.
I got the nuggets, and I don't know how much they were, but they weren't like cheap. I mean, not that $40 for fast food's like expensive, but like I mean, a little bit. So we in recession out here, bro. I'm broke.
Chick-fil-A. Let's see, I'll check the app.
While Vincent's checking the app, if you disagree with this take, I would love to know in the comments who you guys, explain to me how Chick-fil-A is
Chick-fil-A
so much better.
Deluxe with cheese is $5.70.
Oh, that's it? I don't know why I spent $40 on them.
What'd you buy?
I got
you got a meal probably.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that's just a the
sandwich.
Could be it, bro. Could be it.
The meal's
got to be at least $9.
$10.
There you go. That 2 of those, tax, mac and cheese, two sides. I got 3 dressing, 2 Chick-fil-A sauces and a ranch.
You have to go to just Acme and get the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Honestly, I do have that because that Chick-fil-A sauce slaps. I know it's just like barbecue sauce and honey mustard or some shit, but like it still slaps. It's something so simple.
I don't think I've ever even eaten it, honestly.
Oh, you'd like it. It's like a tangier honey mustard, I'd say. Like if you like barbecue sauce and honey mustard, but there's a lot of other shit in it. So it's good though. It's very good. Recommend for sure. But speaking of, not speaking of Chick-fil-A, we gotta go into sports because we can't talk about food all day.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to talk about today. Anything going on in sports? Because I'm severely behind in everything going on in sports world. So I guess we'll start with we can start with the Phillies because they're like on TV.
They're on All-Star break now. They lost the last 2 out of 3 to the Marlins, but
we were playing great.
Half came out of the wild card.
We had like a 13-road win streak, didn't we?
We did. And then Nola was garbage.
Yeah, I mean he's been pitching
Actually,
good.
I don't
though.
think he was. Yeah, I think he was the second loss, not the first one.
He's been pitching good though. I think that was his first bad game in like 3 starts.
Yeah, he's not what he'd expect him to be.
Yeah, I mean hopefully he could pick it up,
but we'll see. I think they just needed a break. Realmuto, Harper, definitely.
Yeah.
Stott a little bit was falling off towards the end there.
Yeah, but I mean, we're still playing good. You know, we still have a chance at 100 wins. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We can only lose like 21 more games, I think.
I'm just saying that the ending to the All-Star break and the streak we had gave me faith that we can still do it. All-Star team, we have Nick Castellanos and Craig Kimbrell, and that's it.
That's it.
How do you feel about that? Do you think we deserved more, or do you think that's a fair number? The only person I can really say I think deserved it as well was Stott.
Maybe Stott at some point. He fell off a little bit, so. But probably just them two. None of the pitchers really.
No, I think.
I mean, maybe they were relievers, but Alvarado went to the IL anyway, so.
Yeah.
Kimbrell, and then fielders. I mean, maybe you could have said Marsh at some point, but.
Yeah, he still is batting like 300, so.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, Stott, I would have said he could have. Bryce, I mean, has been good, but like not All-Star game worthy. Same with, I mean, JT kind of the same, but like JT still is the best catcher in the league. I don't care what nobody says. But other than that, I mean, not too upset about it. Home Run Derby. Did you watch it?
No.
Neither did I. Anyway,
Vlad won, I think.
Yeah, Vlad Jr. won. So the father and son won. It's the first time ever in baseball history.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. They got his nationality wrong on ESPN.
That's pretty messed up.
They put him as, what did they say? Cuban. They were like Vlad Jr. They were like made a stat up. Obviously, it was like
because they have nothing else.
Something first. I think it was like first Cuban or something to win.
Not Cuban.
No. Dominican.
That's embarrassing.
Someone said, "Where was Vlad Senior?" If he was Cuban.
Oh man, that's funny.
ESPN's been real terrible about their stats and random stuff recently.
They always have the worst random thought. Like it's just like
just don't say anything.
I love it when you're like it's like the middle of the playoff game for the Sixers and it's just they say like some random thing like when Embiid ties his left shoe first, then his right. The Sixers are 1-27, but when he ties his right shoe first, then his left, they're 30-4. Like who? What? Why does that even matter? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I've lost brain cells. Like, oh god, like it's just so dumb.
But Sixers,
anything. Summer League,
but Harden is supposedly gonna stay.
Yeah, I heard that today as well. He is planning on.
Oh, we matched Paul Reed.
We did. B-ball Paul back out the mud with us.
What else did we just get? Trez came back.
And
that's really it. We talked
Mo
about
Bamba.
We got Mo Bamba, yeah.
Colin, yeah. We got Mo Bamba back. We got Mo Bamba, which I honestly like a lot because
it's not bad. We just have 4 centers supposedly now, but maybe they're gonna put Paul Reed at power forward maybe.
Which I assumed he should be. Like what?
You would hope.
If he starts shooting, he could be. I mean, he could be either way. So.
And then Summer League, they've looked good. Springer, Council, and then
that kid Smith.
Trek Smith.
Yeah, he's been balling.
He's been good, so they've looked good. Although they got killed the other night by like 40, I think.
Yeah. Did you see
Summer League, who cares?
How did you feel about Wembenyama's debut or his overall?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done now.
Whatever. I mean, it's a Summer League. Who cares?
Yeah.
He's gonna start. Obviously.
Everybody was like trying to say he like because his first game he was like 3 for 12. They were like, oh, bust this and that. Like it was his first game. Relax.
Someone said that I saw someone talk about how they probably shouldn't play him as like a true center. Don't let him play. Like he's probably playing more like what Durant would.
I guess 3,
they have to put a center with him.
So they think they should play him at like the small forward or power forward instead of the.
I guess, but I mean, I guess he could just play center. I mean, the positions don't really matter.
I'm about to say positions do not matter at all in basketball. As long as you have someone tall to get a rebound, that's all that matters. Or someone to get a rebound. They don't have to be tall. If they can get a rebound, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so
it's all you really need at this point.
That's it with them. Eagles, nothing. I don't think.
Do you think we have a chance of getting D-Hop? It's a yes or no.
I don't think they will.
Got it.
I think they have a chance if they wanted to, but I don't think they'll go after. They won't go after him. I don't think.
Okay.
And
the Flyers.
Supposedly they were talking. There's another interview
still?
with the Niners again today or this weekend.
Another interview.
Yeah, so they were talking about. They interviewed Debo or something about if he thought they would win the game if Purdy didn't get hurt, and then they talked about like if they'll win the game this year, and like someone like cut him off during the interview, and he was like cursing. So it's just another. The Niners are still talking about that game. So
They're still that upset.
I guess so.
It's kind of embarrassing, honestly.
But so hopefully we beat them.
Hopefully these guys don't get their. I mean, even if we don't, it doesn't matter because we're gonna. As long as we go to the playoffs and get to the Super Bowl, who gives a shit if we win or lose to the 49ers in the regular season?
Yeah.
Doesn't really affect me at all.
I'm sure we'll be okay against Sam Darnold, Trey Lance, or Brock Purdy.
I think everything's gonna be quite alright. If we're playing good, we'll be fine. If we're not playing good, then we'll have to figure it out. But until then, like you're still worrying about like something that happened 7 months ago. Like grow up, dude. So get over it.
And then Flyers, nothing really. Still, they had the draft last week.
Yes, that was about it.
They signed like random guys like Mark Stahl.
Yeah, saw that.
That's really it though. Nothing big. Training camp for the Eagles starting in a couple weeks.
Oh,
that's about it.
That'll be exciting.
That's really it for the sports.
Phillies it's almost August. So
the Phillies will play the Padres this weekend. I think it's the first time since
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Cool. That would be a fun series to watch. Have to check that one out. But yeah, I mean, sports is pretty steady, pretty quiet. I mean, not quiet, but it's steady for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else happening in basketball? No, there's the draft. All right. Anyway, moving on to our topic for the week, Vincent. You already know what it is. I have a list of questions for you.
Oh, great.
Because this week we're discussing Harry Potter. Just some questions, to see how you feel. One of these questions I don't know my own answer to, and I should. But
these are opinion questions?
These are some are like some questions you have to answer. You'll hear them in a minute. Anyway, guys, we're here for Harry Potter, so like if you guys want to be part of this, in the comments, like answer the questions yourself, so we can compare and see who we'd be friends with and who we hate together or each other. All right, so Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I had a hat, I'd put it on you, but I didn't bring one.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, first question is, what house are you? And it has to be don't this or that. You have to tell me what house you are, because I know what house I am.
I'd probably just be in Slytherin.
Okay. Well, so would I. So, haha. This question, we'd be cool. You could be Malfoy.
Yeah, he's cool.
He is tough. This question, I don't know my own.
He's actually the boy who lived.
What's your Patronus, if you remembered? Because I know you did Potter World. I also did Potter World. And you guys can do that too if you want to figure out what you guys are.
Oh, Pottermore?
Pottermore, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should do that, and you'll figure out what kind of wizard you are as well.
I
think mine was a deer.
I think mine was also a stag.
Oh, yeah. I think it was a stag.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'll have to check.
We are brothers, so like these being, similar. Okay. This one's not on here, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Who would how Harry had Ron and Hermione?
Mm-hmm.
Who would your two friends be?
Who would my two friends be? If I could remember anyone else's name in there. Maybe I'll go with just any two random people. Or they have to also have be friends.
No, two random people.
Oh. I probably wouldn't be friends with Sirius and.
That's a good one.
Sirius and. I don't know. Cedric.
That's the saddest two friends ever. Because I would also pick.
Don't spoil.
I'm spoiling it because if you haven't seen Harry Potter, it's your fault. You're trash. So.
What happened to them?
We'll talk about it later.
All right.
But yeah, mine would be Sirius because he is my favorite character. And then I kind of would want to be friends with Malfoy because I feel like I just enjoy listening to him bully kids, and I'd be like the kid in the back laughing. It's just I don't know. It's just funny. I don't know. That's not bully. It's just funny.
He loses a lot of those.
He does. That's why it's also funny because I can enjoy that part too. The next question is, who's your favorite teacher and or class, if you know one?
Probably. I don't know. I like Snape.
It's fair.
So, what's he? Potions?
He is potions or the dark arts.
Defense against the dark arts.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have. He doesn't. That doesn't have to be his specific class. You could pick
Oh, right. So
the gardening class.
I probably would pick probably defense against dark arts though.
Oh, that's a good one. Remus was my.
That was my second. Lupin was my second one.
I like Remus because I liked when he taught the dark arts class. But that would be my favorite. My favorite class would be the one with the plants.
Oh, it's like herbology.
Yes, exactly.
Herbology.
Yeah, just
I was gonna say botany, but it's not that.
Hogwarts.
I think it was herbology.
Yeah, I like that because I like when you start like pulling around things.
You want the mandrake to scream at you?
Yeah. All right. Next question is: can you name a spell for me? Any spell you'd like?
Any spell?
Any spell. Name it.
Should I just say the obvious one?
Because I'm probably gonna say the obvious one too. So go ahead. Which one you say?
No, I'll go with Lumos.
That's a good one. Did you know? Fun fact: if you say that to Siri, she will turn on your light.
Yeah, if you have her set to it.
If you have her set on, yes. But yeah, if you say that to Siri, she will turn on.
I think I've done that before.
Do you know what spell?
Yeah, of course I know.
It's the Avada Kedavra. Yeah, the Avada Kedavra, because pretty simple. Anyway, next one is: do you have a favorite Fantastic Beast? Because that's a part of the Harry Potter world, and those are my favorite movies.
Ooh.
Do you have a favorite Fantastic Beast?
Probably the Bowtruckle.
Is that the one who steals the gold?
No, that's the Niffler.
Yes, that's the Niffler. That's not my favorite.
The Bowtruckle. I might be saying it wrong. Bowtruckle. No, I'm saying it right.
You probably are.
It's the green one that like turns into like keys and
stuff. The one Newt carries Newt carries that in his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one too. My favorite is the Phoenix.
I figured.
Because he's just so cool. Just the obvious answer. Phoenixes are sick. All right, and here's a great question from Olivia. Olivia came up with most of these questions, but this was, I think, her best question she came up with. If you were on the trolley with your two friends, what are you getting from the stand?
Getting from the stand?
The trolley stand. I have a list if you need it. I have what she is giving out.
Yeah, give me some options here.
There's.
I have one. I
think there's 6.
All right.
So the first one, you could say yes or no. First one is Birdie Bot's every flavor bean.
No.
Okay.
I've already had those. They all taste the same.
Okay. Were they good though?
No, I'm kidding. I haven't had them.
Oh, I thought
I've only had those disgusting.
Oh yeah, the bamboozled ones were rough. Cauldron cakes.
Yeah, why not?
Olivia showed me a picture of one yesterday. Wow, it looked amazing.
I'd probably try a chocolate frog. I know that's
chocolate frog is next.
There's some kind of like bun or something like that. Maybe
a pumpkin pasty.
Yeah, why not?
So that's the one. The Drubel's best blowing gum. I would 100% get that because I love gum.
Gotta get it all.
The jelly slugs. I don't know what they are, but I don't think I'd try that.
I mean, you're eating chocolate frog. With how bad could a jelly slug be?
I guess. And then a licorice wand. You would not get that. You hate licorice.
With licorice, unless the licorice wand's doing magic too.
Good point. Do you like butterbeer?
Yeah, it was alright. It's just very what's the flavor?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Yeah, it was nothing.
Nothing to write home about, but
I don't like cream soda that much.
Oh,
but I think it tastes a little better than that cream soda actually.
Okay, I never had it, so all right. This one's gonna be a good. Well, we'll go this one first. Who was the saddest death?
Who was the saddest?
Yeah,
death?
Who was it? Ruin it. Spoil it for everybody.
Saddest death.
I know who mine's is.
I mean, it's probably serious.
Mine's is serious.
because I think the funniest stuff is Cedric.
That's so messed up. I think if Olivia heard you, I think she'd run into the room and kick you. But when she hears this, I think she's gonna kick you.
I just can't get over when his dad screams, "My boy!" And everyone. Well, now I've seen videos of, like someone I probably were like on Instagram or TikTok, and it's like them playing like the Goblet of Fire music, and everyone's jamming out, and then there's this one guy still dancing as like they're screaming "My boy," and he's dead. But
pain.
It's kind of funny.
It's fun. So that's not the saddest.
It's getting funnier, I guess.
That's not the saddest one. My saddest.
I guess Dumbledore is a good one.
It is. My first one was Sirius Black, but the other one, who's a close second,
Snape.
No, George.
Nah.
George.
I know who is. I'm saying.
You don't think so?
No, he probably is.
No, remember because it was at the villa, like the last movie, and he like. They're like
Lupin and Tonks.
All the Weasleys. I didn't give a shit about Dobby. I'm not gonna lie. No, I gave a shit, but Dobby wasn't that sad. I feel like it was kind of his fault for being so slow. I'm not gonna lie, just being honest. But anyway, when George dies and all the Weasleys are like leaning over him and like looking at him and crying. Wow, pain.
How about Lupin and Tonks?
That was a good one. That was a sad one too.
Who was the best?
Who was the best death? Bellatrix. Okay. The next question, because I'm saving the best for last, because I think this other one that Olivia made up was really good. Mm-hmm. You have to rank the movies. So starting last, like all 8, obviously. Worst to best. So what's the worst movie? Which one are you despising? You have to put on right now.
Order of the Phoenix.
No, it's Sorcerer's Stone. God.
No, Order of the Phoenix is bad.
Sorcerer's Stone was trash.
No.
It was so dumb. Because
it's the first one, though.
Exactly. That's why it's so
Order
dumb.
of the Phoenix, nothing happens.
Yeah, everybody says that.
It is good. Oh, I read the book, too.
Yeah.
The book kind of influences that it's bad.
Listen,
I guess more happens in the movie.
I just think they
skip a lot.
The Sorcerer's Stone had so many loopholes, though. Like, it just didn't make sense.
Oh, they're dumb then.
Exactly.
Harry still is dumb, but he was just a boy then.
Okay, it's fine. I understand why it's Order of the Phoenix. So what's the second worst movie then?
Let's see. We got, I guess Sorcerer's Stone is
exactly.
second.
The second worst is Order of the Phoenix. Okay, thank you. So I'm right. Then, okay, all right, so then what's starting to get good? Like, you can enjoy watching it.
Probably, it's either Chamber of Secrets or 7 Part 1.
Yeah, I said
probably Chamber of Secrets, though.
Okay, I said 7 Part 1. And then what's the next?
And then it's 7
Part 1. Well, 7 Part 2 is next to me.
And then it is 7 Part 2 probably.
And then for me, it's Chamber of Secrets.
And then it's.
There's only 2 movies left.
No, it's 3.
Oh yes,
Prisoner,
you're right.
Goblet, and
so for me, it goes
Half-Blood.
It goes Half-Blood, Prisoner, and then Goblet of Fire.
My number 1 is Prisoner.
See,
so then
I said that too, and I got judged.
3 is probably Goblet, and then 2 is Half-Blood.
Yeah, those 3 were the best movies, like without doubt. Like I could watch them for 3 in order.
Those 3 are also the best books. Prisoner, Goblet, and Half-Blood are the best books.
So I never read the books, so I really can't be the judge of that. I'm basing this strictly off of the movies.
Order of the Phoenix is by far the worst book because for like 400 pages you just listen to Umbridge and nothing, and she just like lists her rules off for like 400 pages.
If you have one bullet, who you putting in it?
I don't know. Umbridge is up there, I guess.
Yeah. No, mine was Bellatrix because she killed Sirius, and I just had to.
She's such a good villain, though.
I don't give a shit. She killed Sirius. He was like a father to me. I don't know why. I just loved him so much. I just love him. And then the final question for our segment of Harry Potter is: you are now Voldemort. God, good. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to die, but you have to put you can put one Horcrux somewhere. What's your Horcrux? It's a hard question.
Something that's gonna live forever.
Me and Liv literally sat and like thought about it, and Olivia came up with a really good one for herself. For me, I said my Horcrux was gonna be this necklace because I never take it off. So you basically would have to somehow shoot me through the necklace to get it. And listen, if you hit me through this like charm on my necklace, then good for you. You deserved it. Because I never take the necklace off. So.
Oh, it's not a thing in like the Harry Potter world?
No. It's something in your life. What would you make your Horcrux? You are now Voldemort. I'm about to murder you, but you put a Horcrux somewhere so I can't. Where's your Horcrux? What is your Horcrux? It could be on you. It could be your watch if you wanted to.
Oh, no.
But that'd be stupid.
I don't know.
To me.
I feel like you gotta put it in an animal.
See, animals die.
They do, but...
So when the Horcrux dies, you die.
Yeah, it's fine.
No. See, Olivia also said she'd put it in like one of the cats, and I was like, well, like if the cat dies, then you die. So then that was dumb. The same reason why it was dumb for Voldemort putting it on Nagini, because she died.
Yeah, Nagini did die.
Nagini. Why Nagini? I don't know. Nagini, yeah, she died. So, dumb. Harry Potter, dumb. Even though that was an accident.
He didn't die, Harry.
Technically, he died.
He died a few
came
times.
back. Yeah, so dumb. I don't know. I think putting it on something alive is dumb because if it dies, you die. And you only have one. I didn't say you got 8 or 7. 7 Horcruxes.
I don't even know. Put it in. It is 7.
It's 7. That was right. Yeah.
I think.
You could have put it like on your wedding band. You could have put it on your earring.
The thing is, like, what does once you're dead anyway? What's the Horcrux doing?
The Horcrux brings you back the same way, like Voldemort's Horcruxes kept him alive, but as they died off, he died off. So you.
How I come back though?
How do you come back?
How am I coming back with this one Horcrux?
Oh, I don't know. It's like that's the thing. It's like you're one thing that won't kill you because you're like that super like you're Voldemort, but like and you have your one Horcrux left. Hopefully, it's not in Harry Potter because you're screwed.
He's alive.
I mean, but Voldemort's not though. So
He's
that's what I'm saying. You have to pick one Horcrux.
You gotta put in a baby. Baby might last a long time.
You could. I don't know. I said my necklace because they'd have to break my necklace to then have. But you can only break the necklace with the sword or something. What was it? You can only break a Horcrux with.
It's not dragon. Snake venom.
Or the sword, which was the
sword of Gryffindor.
Yeah,
it's made out of like a certain.
So, but you can only break them with certain things. So even if you shot me with like a spell. Like, yeah, sure, it might kill me, but I'll come back because I still have the Horcrux because you didn't break it. So that's why we were like, what's a good Horcrux? Like, what's a smart Horcrux that you would pick? Like, I mean, Voldemort had the necklace, but they found it because he didn't have it on him for some reason.
He hid it in crazy places.
Why would you hide something that you could just keep with you that if it does, so make sure it doesn't break?
He was changing forms a lot.
He also thought he was smart. He was an idiot.
He lived like way too long, so.
I mean, yeah, he had no nose. He lived way too long.
I guess he did his job for the most part. He lived for many, many times. I don't know.
It's a good question. We'll revisit it another time. I'll let you think on it because I had time to think because I made up the question or Olivia made up the question. I'll let you come back to that one. But everything else, you did very well with answering. So. It was a good Harry Potter section, and thank you. And I hope you all partake or at least do Pottermore so you can know if you're in the Slytherin house with me and Vincent, because we run these streets in Hogwarts and Slytherin.
What would be your second house?
None because I'm full out Slytherin. Like I've taken the test, the Pottermore like multiple times. And I'm pretty sure every time I've gotten Slytherin. So I think I'm just meant to be there. And that's fine. I accept that I'm meant to be there. But, you know.
I think I get Ravenclaw every now and again. Gryffindor every so often. Never get Hufflepuff.
Because what's... No, I'm not going to say that. That's mean.
What's Hufflepuff?
No, I was like, what's useful about Hufflepuffs?
They're happy-go-lucky people.
Exactly what I said.
They're actually happy in the 7 books. None of the Hufflepuff are dying. They're chilling.
I'm miserable.
They're in the back eating chips while everyone else is killing each other.
Get murdered. You know, I'm a Slytherin, and I'm just that's it. That's who I am. I guess the only one I could have been otherwise would be a Gryffindor, but I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it's me. I'm Slytherin to the heart, which is funny because I hate snakes.
That's true. I think you have to pet a snake to be in Slytherin.
I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. At that point, I'd be a Slytherin, so I could speak snake. So I'd be like,
I don't know. You don't usually just get part. You learn.
You learn. I'll learn.
You have to be born with it. You have to be in.
I would definitely
direct lineage of Slytherin.
I would definitely be born into it because I am Slytherin to the heart. I am Slytherin to death. I don't know why, but I really am. It's a shame. I've really taken tests like 3 times, like a BuzzFeed one, the Pottermore one, and like another one, and every time I get Slytherin.
Take a Myers-Briggs Harry Potter and see what happens.
I'll do that tonight, and we'll see if
it's like 150 questions.
It's 150 questions.
Well, a Myers-Briggs is something that shows you your true like personality based on how you answer, and then you can be like, in Google just type in like Game of Thrones Myers-Briggs or Star Wars Myers-Briggs or Harry Potter Myers-Briggs, and then you go and you just match whatever your letters come up, to the specific character, and you'd be like, "You're Leia," or "You're." I've never actually looked at the Harry Potter one. Like, I forget who I am for Star Wars.
150 questions. I don't know if I could do that.
SATs. They're not all actually 100. It probably is like 80. They're all like. It's all like.
Is it like yes, no, or like is it like multiple choice?
It's not. It's like everything's like neutral, agree, strongly agree, disagree.
I can do that in 5 minutes. Actually,
yeah, it's all Likert scale.
Yeah, text me that later so I don't forget. You guys should do that too. You'll see where. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do 80 questions. I'm doing this for the content.
I've done it before. I've done it. Plenty of people have done the Myers-Briggs. They make you take it in like when you do like psychology classes, to see how you interact with people, and that's kind of how they put you in like groups and things like that. Sometimes
I should have definitely took that in college because they would put me with the people that talk the most.
You'll probably be like, here, I'm gonna guess. You're
gonna guess what I'm gonna be.
Well, it's all like introverted or extroverted.
Introverted.
And then it's are you a realistic person, or are you like intuitive?
Neither.
So you got to be one of them. Well, you can be split technically on a lot of
I guess I'd be split for that one then, kind of.
But they'll still you'll still win a letter.
I think I'd be more realistic then.
And then are you like a thinker or a feeler?
Feeler.
And then are you a judger, so you're like organized, prepared, or are you a perceiver and prefer to keep your options open?
Organized, for sure.
But you'll take the test and the way you answer questions. You might
be the complete opposite of everything I just said.
I mean, most of the time you know certain things what you are.
I definitely but
it's more the perception and like intuition ones that you're like, oh yeah, I guess I don't do that, or I do that. Those are the ones you're like, yeah.
Do no.
Mm-hmm. But usually like introvert, extrovert, you know which one you are.
I'm 100% introverted. I don't want to be like around people. I am the shyest person you'd ever meet, most likely. That sounds like fun. I'm definitely gonna do that so I can see if I'm actually slithering to the heart.
I mean, it'll just like align you to whatever the character is. Yeah. For the most part, you could get Ron.
No, I'm definitely not like Ron. I am. If I guess where I get, I probably get Malfoy.
It's possible.
Most likely.
Malfoy is actually a good person. In a bad situation.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, honestly. If you think about it, he's kind of just...
The books are actually about him.
Is that true?
He's the actual hero. No.
I mean, he is. Not true. He kind of is a hero. I mean,
he's the boy that lived.
He was like, kind of forced into the position. He didn't really ask to be there. He was there by default because his parents. So you kind of just got to play the role. That was a good Harry Potter section. And this next week, we're going to have topics that you guys will pick for us. What we're going to talk about next week. Well, we're going to randomize topics to talk about. We'll put it in Google. Google can do anything. We'll Google random topics. We'll put it put it on a poll for everybody to pick. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's on downstairs. Liv, when you watch this, just know that I can hear that while talking through the door shut. That's how loud the TV is.
Better be the new season.
No, I think she's rewatching all of it. So, is the new season good?
I've only watched the first episode. It's good. I mean, it's the same as always.
It's just funny.
There's a new segment.
Yeah. So, other than that, what else do we have to talk about today? Did you have anything for the article?
Yeah, I have one. Do you have an update on your Full Metal? Did you watch any more?
I did not watch any last night.
You watched a couple more now from last week?
I'm pretty sure I watched. Well, I'm on 25. I think.
So you watched, the last thing you seen was
them inside
in Gluttony's belly. Then they're fighting with Envy, who's also in there.
Yeah.
And then they get out. Right? You saw that?
No. Oh well, I seen them get out.
You seen Ed
get out.
Try and get out. You don't know what happens after that.
Yeah, I've seen him go through the door.
He's in the
come back through the door, and then be like, "I'll come back for you, Alphonse," and then get stuck back through the door. He sees
Alphonse's body, and that he sees the truth or whatever that thing is.
That arm and leg is, with a smile.
And then the episode ends. You don't know where they end up after that.
I have no idea what happens after that. I was going to watch, but we were playing the game late with the Mulos, and
Yeah, a lot happens still.
And I was exhausted. I think I was up till 2. I'm still kind of exhausted. But yeah, I mean, if you want, we have time for your article. But
sure, it's a short one.
It's a short one. I'm excited for it. It's been a while since we had an article, ladies and gentlemen.
So this article talks about how wine and candy helped an Australian woman survive 5 days in the bushland. She was missing in the wilderness of Australia, and survived for 5 days on just wine and candy.
Wait, do you know if why she had just wine and candy?
Doesn't say. Oh, not that I see it. She was on a 2-hour drive to go somewhere. She made a wrong turn.
Okay.
And then she got lost and she was stuck there. And she was bringing snacks and candy and a bottle of wine because she was going to see her mother. This woman does not drink though, but she had to in order to stay alive.
For 5 days. Oh wait, you can't. Wait, you cannot drink water. Wait.
You can not drink water for like a week, I think.
So why is alcohol, like wine has that much water in it that it made her let her?
I guess it was just enough liquid, and I guess to keep her going.
Damn, she had a bottle for 5 days.
I guess I don't know how fast. Didn't say really how fast she drank it.
Well, if you think about it, if she had a bottle of wine, and it lasted her for 5 days, but the only other thing she ate were snacks and candy.
But she had plenty of like electrolytes and sugar.
But I say and for someone who never drank, she had to be plastered. Like when they found her, she had to still be drunk.
Well, she might not drink the whole bottle in one night.
No. But even if you spread it out and that's all you're drinking, like nothing else, like no water, no H2O, and just snacks, you have to be drunk for like 5 days.
Could you survive off a bottle of wine and candy?
I probably couldn't.
What's your candy of choice if you had to be stuck for 5 days?
Ooh. How many candy? She had one candy? No,
I'll give you 2.
I'll give you 2. Give me 2? All right. 2 candies. I'm going with the Hal's gummy bears. No, Hal's gummy worms. Okay. It's a specific brand of gummy worms. Or gummies.
Mm-hmm.
So Hal's gummy worms, because the worms are 2 different flavors. And I'm gonna go with honey barbecue Lay's chips.
That's not candy.
Oh, it's not candy.
Oh, she had snack. She had snack. That's fine.
I picked one candy,
that
one
works.
Snack. Yeah, I wanted one sweet, one salty. So at least I have some variety, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say pop like movie theater popcorn, like the Pop Secret one. But I feel like that would just hurt my stomach after a couple days.
You would probably dehydrate.
5 days of just eating that. Oh God, my shit would just hurt.
I don't know if she necessarily ate it for 5 days. She just survived off of it.
Yeah, well,
she could have finished it on day 2. She was like, oh shit.
And then she had to go just eat gummy worms for the next 3, like type. Yeah, no, I was thinking like Oreos, but I feel like that all that chocolate would just
be your alcohol of choice to have to drink for 5 days.
I mean, I could go with a nice wine, like a nice white wine. That sounds lit for 5 days. That or some high noon tequilas.
High noon. Well, you only get. I guess you get enough that is a wine bottle because she had a whole wine bottle. Fair.
Yeah, no, I would do some high noon tequilas, so I'd be just plastered down there while I was
high noon. It's like 6% alcohol.
I know, but like if that's all I'm drinking,
it's not wine. It's like 38%.
Yeah, no, I would definitely go with the white wine like she did though, like a nice white wine.
I don't even know if it was white or red. Didn't say.
I'm going with the white because I just want to enjoy the honey barbecue chips and gummy worms as I drink this dry wine.
Mm-hmm.
You get that like sandpaper on your tongue. It's a good time. What would you go with? What would your drink of choice be?
Drink?
You're getting a brown? God forbid, dude.
Brown liquor? No, I think that'd be horrible for 5 days. You gotta drink something that's like kind of smooth.
Refreshing
a little bit. Maybe I'll just drink what do you call it? Arnold Palmer.
Just spiked Arnold Palmies. That'd be fire.
That's good for 5 days.
Did you see they have like all new flavors too?
I drank. I told you. I got
the raspberry.
Got the raspberry.
You had the raspberry one? Was it? Yeah, I saw the commercial for it.
Puts the regular one to shame.
I saw the commercial and they have like a raspberry, like a fresh squeeze, a more lemon.
I had a tall boy raspberry.
Oh dang, you're really feeling yourself, sir.
And then for candy or snack, I guess.
Would you have a
candy? Would probably be like.
You're picking like
probably like a goober.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Good protein.
Yeah, right. You get
or like I'd say a pretzel M&M, but that'd be horrible for you. You have to do, but either one of those, I guess you gotta enjoy if you're gonna die.
True, but goobers, I think goobers are a good choice because you get the protein, the nuts. So that help you survive for a little bit.
I feel like beef jerky would be cheating, so you can't say that.
Yeah, no, that was 2 hours. That's like a 2.
It's that's a normal typical survival.
You don't like beef jerky.
I eat that one.
Don't sit here and act like you even
that
like
one's
beef
fire.
jerky. It is good. I know beef jerky's phenomenal. Teriyaki beef jerky.
I'll go with the chips, like you did. I was gonna say honey barbecue as well, but it'd be Utz.
Utz honey barbecue.
Those are the best honey barbecue chips. Stamp it. You gotta go try them though. And
no, you know what's funny? Because know what's gonna be great about this, Vincent? Is now I'm gonna have to hear Olivia.
The Utz honey barbecue.
Just gloat.
Put the Lay's to shame.
First off, Lay's are the best chip. That's just period. Any chip from Lay's is amazing.
Sour cream onion Lay's disgusting.
They're not.
They're horrible.
They're so every Lay's chip.
The best sour cream onion is hers.
Hers are good too. I'm not saying hers.
Well, hers has the worst barbecue chip.
Oh, hers barbecue chips taste like.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like poison.
Hers is the best sour cream onion.
Utz are good.
Utz honey barbecue is the best honey barbecue.
Olivia bought.
Now they got Mike's hot honey too.
Yeah, I know, Vin. Stop saying things because Olivia is literally gonna just gloat now, and I'm just gonna have to hear her.
Oh, those are the only Utz. The rest of the chips are ass.
Yeah, well, Olivia was like had Utz in there, and I was like, "Who buys Utz chips?" I was like, "No one buys
nobody
Utz chips."
except for the barbecue ones.
And she was like, "I love Utz chips," and I was like, "They're trash." But she was like, "Well, I bought you the honey barbecue ones, and I got myself the whatever ones you just said."
She got the Mike's hot honey.
And actually, she got Carolina
Reaper.
No, Carolina barbecue.
Oh, barbecue sauce. Yeah, I've seen that.
Which they were pretty good too, but the honey barbecue ones were good. How
about the fire chips from? Is it hers? Hers, Mike's barbecue.
Oh my god, those Jones were horrible. Did you try them all?
I only ate the Mike's barbecue one.
I told you, bro. I told you they were bad.
They get better as you eat them, but they're not. They don't. I forget what they taste like. Kelly said something. She said they taste like.
They taste like something smells.
I think she said they taste like soap almost. Or something.
They kind of do. I could say it. She might be right.
What she said. I gotta ask her.
Either way, they were trash. If Pacificio doesn't get a chip soon, hers, I'm gonna be pissed because that crap they made was disgusting.
I feel like the flavored chips that hers make are always not great. Like
the long hot one was fire.
I don't even remember.
It was like sharp provolone and long hot.
I guess they usually do like pickle or ketchup.
No, pickle's fire. Ketchup's good too. I like
pickles. Is hit or miss because not a lot of people like pickles like that.
The hers is a dill pickle chip. Fire.
They should make a sweet gherkin chip.
Fire. We have so many good options. Hers, give us a call. You guys need our
I don't know what they do. That they must like the Pastificio one. It's gonna be like
OMG.
I know it is. I'm saying like what's the
flavor it's gonna be like basil, like a basil tomato.
They already have that chip, don't they?
No,
they have a basil. They have some kind of like weird chip like that.
Hers?
Unless it's gonna be like a pesto chip.
Yeah, like a pesto chip.
But I don't know how they could recreate the flavor.
Like garlic, like a little garlicky pesto flavor, like parsley, garlic.
I guess we'll see.
They're just messing up by not calling us. That's hers problem now. I'm gonna at hers in this podcast.
I thought they are calling us.
We're waiting.
Oh.
They will call it. They better call us soon.
Lay's has a
the gyro chips that Lay's made.
No, they have a BLT.
They weren't good.
And a burger. I saw it the other day. I can't remember exactly, but yeah.
They weren't good.
I wasn't trying them.
I think I've had the BLT ones and they weren't that great.
I tried some what I thought was going to be kettle popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
That the Jonas Brothers like or something or sponsor.
Oh.
It was kettle popcorn, but it was like barbecue. So it had like a barbecue
popcorn taste.
It was like I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you if it was good or bad. I'm neutral on it.
Okay, you just eat them just for fun.
I was just eating them
just for what's it called? No, for sport. You're eating them for sport.
Yeah. I just started watching TV.
Just to confuse yourself.
Just shoving them in my mouth. Yep, they were. I mean, I would not buy them again.
Oh,
but they weren't terrible. Like if I was dying in the
forest. You were dying in the forest.
Dying in the Australian forest, and there was
and you needed
a tarantula that was 8 feet big next to me. I'll eat popcorn.
Just enjoy the popcorn and hope you make it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just realized that you said it was in Australia, and that has to be the scariest place to be lost for 5 days.
She lived there.
I don't give a shit if you were born there.
She was like, "This is the area where there's no spiders, but there's sharks."
A 7-foot snake, Victor Wembanyama-sized bears.
No, there's no bears there.
You don't know what's there. God only knows what's there.
It was just sharks that walk sometimes.
Dude, no, absolutely not.
Stingrays that flop out of the water.
Flies that look like birds. Insects that are big as hawks.
I'm sure she had a hatchet.
A shotgun, hopefully.
She probably broke her bottle of wine.
Used a shiv.
She lived 5 days, so nothing must have.
God bless. Good for her. I would have died within the second day.
She was just literally chilling.
But she had to be drunk.
Oh, she was in her car.
Yeah, probably just sitting in the car for 5 days.
So it bangs on the window.
But like, no, thank you. I don't want what you're selling, ma'am. You have time to talk about your? No, sorry. No time for that. You're lost. I'll help you if you just talk. Let me be lost. It's okay. Anyway, next week though, one topic will 100% be Full Metal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna watch this week for sure. We're gonna have a lot of episodes behind us. We're gonna have a lot to talk about for Full Metal. So that's one topic for next week. We'll put up a poll for another topic. And sports are gonna be sports because this is a sports podcast. Thank you all for watching. Come visit us on those socials. There's not much on there, but you gotta start somewhere, guys.
We're getting there.
We'll
get you ready for the fall.
Exactly. We'll have a nice fall collection of
when sports are happening again.
We'll have like a fall collection of stuff. We'll have like fall clothes maybe, and like we'll do like a photo shoot together. It'll be cute, like a Step Brothers photo shoot.
Fall TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. Vincent, take us away.
Thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
We'll see you later.